Alrighty, welcome back, guys. We are here for another bit of going for the S tiers on Inkwell Isle 2. Now, I did this one on screen, but I was figuring out stuff with stream, so maybe I'll use just some of this, film to kind of bolster the the actual fight in case I missed anything. For this fight, we're going to be going roundabout with spread, and the thing about this fight is we're looking for 3 parries, so this is the only problem for this. There's one right there, so we gotta... We got the one we needed to in this phase, which is huge. So now, I haven't warmed up yet, so, if I throw this, don't blame me. So there's one. We just need 2 more. We're actually going to continue to use this. We don't get one there. Oh man, and we got hit. Alright. Yeah, so for Beppi, I wouldn't ever really get too attached to your run, because if you don't get the right luck, you're going to be doing it again. So we missed one of our pinks right there. Remember, we need 3 parries for the S tiers, guys. And one of the biggest thing is you kind of got to get used to the speed that he's going to be before he actually goes. I believe that nose does not count as a parry. But we're going to slow down our damage here because we still need 3. There's one. No luck on the second yet. Oh man, we just blew up the second. So we're not in a good spot. Oh, okay. Now we need to get really lucky if we want to. We're not getting it. So we need. Yep, the green one here. He should give us a parry on the second. One more parry. We need... Oh, so we won't do any damage. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to get there. We need green. Nope, no green. We're in a bad spot here. Yep. Alright. So it shows you why the parries in the early phase are just so important. Getting that third is always pretty difficult. Oh, there's one. And we get hit by the hitbox. I like this fight. The music is pretty good too. Oh, no. See, he hit me with the 1-2 shuffle and back. Sometimes you gotta let that duck go a little bit further than you would expect, but I think it's coming up next. There's our 1 parry. We're in a good spot here now because we really don't need another parry from the ducks. And we weren't going to get one anyway, so. Now, remember, you can always see that train in the background. So the reason... Oh my gosh. The reason the horseshoe is so good here is it takes him out in 1. It's got a good fire rate, so we really don't need to worry about anything. Oh. That hitbox jumps up, I guess, as you kind of... So we're just going to take out the ducks as they come across the top of the screen here. Throw a couple up top. And he should, break after that. We'll get rid of this duck just in case. Now that train, you can always see it coming in the background, so no dice on the first one. You never want to really beat, oh man, towards the edge of the screens on that section of the fight. And we got the parry. That's incredible. Very, very lucky. He should finish up on this one. Oh, nope, we get 1 more out of him. Which is actually really surprising. We got 1 parry in. Oh man, there goes one. Alright, we need at least one in this section. No luck yet. No! Unlucky. Come on. Dang. And we fail the one that we do want. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Here comes Pink. Oh. He likes to get really close. Oh man, there goes our Pink. Alright. I'm just gonna test. Maybe we'll get 2 nice free parries here. Who knows? There's 2. Okay, we need 1 more. Oh, and we got it. Okay, we have 3. Now we just have to complete this section of the game, which I think is very doable. We're on a very good cycle here. This is where you switch to the spread and you basically get this section for free. So now we got to make sure that we don't forget to use an extra special in the last phase. We didn't use enough this phase, this fight, so luckily it's a faster fight, but we'll see. So we're gonna hold on to it for right now. Now we wait for him to roll out all but the last one. Oh man, and he's knockout in 2 seconds. Yeah. Darn. That's a close one. And we had way enough time. Dang, man. We just gotta not stand right in front of that. Okay. Next time we won't disrespect him. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. No parries in that first phase, man. Come on. Alright, maybe we'll get lucky here. Dang. Okay. Well, it wasn't meant to be anyway. One of the things about this fight as well is I think everything... Oh my gosh. Everything kind of has its own like life to it. Like the train has its own life, the cart that he rides has its own life. Ducks are kind of they feel like more than just part of the fight, but actually like, oh no, okay, that duck is a savage and he messed me up. Here it comes. Here's the one. No. There goes duck numero uno. We need 3 parries still. Definitely doable here. Definitely doable. Oh, maybe not after missing that one. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. There's one. We need at least 1 more here. Okay, we need 1 more in the last phase and then we're good to go. Oh man, it was right there. Dang. No, he's not going to give it to us again. Alright, well. Okay, we gotta be careful here. Ugh. I want to practice hitting this one. Alright. Dang. Nothing's worse than seeing that horseshoe about to destroy your run. The horseshoe just feels so good. Alright. There's one. Dang. Ba-da-bum-bum. Oh, there goes our pink. Here we go. Oh, disaster.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Okay, it has to be. Where did we hit that one from? Okay, so we gotta get 3 here. Okay, all of them are coming. No, there goes one right into the ground. No luck here. Here it comes. 2. Okay, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we didn't get another one here. But it would be great if we did. 3. Okay, we should have it now. Alright, we're on the last section. Here we go. This could be a good one. Okay, we got unlucky train timing. I think that's why that death animation's so long. Because the train timing... Now we want to be right up next to this guy. Spread does so much damage when it's right here. Wait for that last penguin to come down. Okay, we've got all our specials. Let's go! Come on! Oh my, they always get a little bit nerve-wracking. I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh! I think that'll give it to us. Nice. Let's go. It's a way better perspective on the S tier as well. That's how the fight kind of should feel. Now we're on to Djimmi The Great, and this fight is brutal. One of the biggest things about this is the time. So this guy has one of the most cycles of any fight. So the parries aren't the issues, it's the timing. So like we have to be very careful about how often we're using our our miniature form, because with this guy, most of our issues on S ranking things will always be because we're not getting enough damage in. There's a free parry, and we gotta hit all of our specials at the right time. We'll take that for free. Now he's gonna launch his base attack again. That should give us enough to get him with the ult, and that's a perfect phase 1. Now here we're gonna switch to the rockets, because we have a chance of being able to destroy both faces on those 2 pillars, and that actually does carry over damage. So, or at least from what I've been told, that carries over damage. Yep, there we go. Very, very nice face. Now, one of the things you got to be careful about is when he comes out like that, you want to be above him because otherwise he can do damage to you in that. And we got a great cycle right there. All right, here we go. We're going to hit him with this ult. Okay, nice. Now, be careful where that hat goes. It's going to pick a direction, and it's going to go off screen. Careful there. All right, now. Okay, nice. Oh, we were so close, guys. So close to first trying that thing. Although I did have, like, you know, some runs where I was just trying out this fight because, man, this one's brutal. Yeah, what an attack. The cats can really give you difficulty, man. I think they're his hardest attack. You have cats, jewelry, or swords. And the swords, I believe, are the easiest. Like, just look at these. They're so much easier than that other attack we were just facing. And we got to make sure we hit him with an ult in phase 1. We still got that. Very close, though. All right, switch to our... Ooh. No. Wow, that was some rough cycles. All right. Oh. Here we go. Okay, there's the third. See, I knew I couldn't win until I showed you guys all the attacks, so we made sure to get this one in as well. We'll see if we can get... We need one more parry here. We did hit him. I think we didn't get enough parries, though, so... You know what I've never thought to do? I wonder if you can parry those ghosts in the second phase. Oh, we'll definitely get parries in the fourth phase, though. Now that I think about it. Yep. If we even get there, you know? Jeez. Some people could cheese this fight. You can go, you know, extra heart. You only lose 5% damage, which could make the timing a little bit harder, but you can play a lot more risky while you're learning the fight. But I don't really like to do that, because I think you kind of lose... You get the wrong timings. Dang, man. I'm not playing great today. I'm not warmed up yet. Okay, we're almost there. We need to... He's about to go. Yep, we just got it. So never forget about Dimitri's projectiles, because they always actually finish their attack on screen. That's how it works for the hat. That's how it works for the swords. Nothing's just going to stop being active, you know, once you've finished a phase. So don't act like the game will be that nice to you. It's out to get you. I think we got one parry so far. One thing I was wondering, I don't think those things are pink, the ghosts are pink enough to parry. Wow, very, very nice phase 3. And here comes phase 4. This is what I think's the hardest phase. And then you just end up getting, you know, nervous with that last phase. Man. Wherever that hat stops, you can kind of direct it, but it's a little bit brutal if it's in a bad spot. It is your fault though, if that thing ends up in a bad spot. There are some very nice videos on like Cuphead's randomness, and some of the stuff I think has some credence to it. Yeah, I knew that was over. I think this is the one though. We're gonna make this the one. Oh, we kind of got lucky. 4 cats here is. We could have gotten our ult and then popped that, so we got an extra cat to go, but wow. Really, really lucky here. 3 cards already is kind of nuts. So we don't need to play as aggressive here. As I say that, I get hit. No pink cats at all. Alright, well. You see the fight we're about to have. We're not gonna get there. Brutal. Alright, we'll just ult him off rip though. I wonder if you could skip his 3rd phase entirely. Careful when he pops out here. Nice. All right. There we go. Okay, watch the hat. Now we just need to... Yep. Now, these pyramids do block, so... Oh. We're right there. Let's go, come on. Alright, I think that's in time, too. Whew. That fight took so long to finally perfect, man. That's unbelievable. Oh, man. Perfect score. That one we had to work for. That's for sure. Now, if you never got the, the bomber, like, I guess missiles, this is the guy you have to talk to get them. I've seen players on Dr. Cal's robot after Wally Warbles not even close to having it because they never talked to this guy, so he's definitely worth getting them from. For this, what would be good for Miss Sugarland? This is a brutal one because parries are pretty important. I think we're gonna go pea sugar, and I think we're gonna go I think this setup's fine. I don't like spread though. Like, what could be maybe this? Yeah, let's try this. Okay, this has always been one of my worst fights, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so she has 3 mini phases in this individual phase. So just keep that in mind. The first one, she'll only do jelly beans. And you gotta try to get them, which I'm obviously not doing a very good job at right now. We've got 2. Ah, man. Oh yeah, we have pea sugar on, so we don't really we can play a lot more aggressive towards these things. That's 1. Count them out, boys. Yep, he has 2 sections of that attack now. I hate the waffle. Okay, that's 2. Okay. Dang. The Muffin Man got us. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin. Make sure you're jumping if you are by the right side ever, because if she sends a jelly bean, no bueno for you. That's 2. We're just gonna ult here. Okay, we need 1 more. I don't think... 3. Oh my gosh, okay, well. Now she's gonna send out 2 of her skulls here. We gotta be very careful. Oh man, we were so close. Oh, we've got that one stuck there. That's wild. That's a terrible spot for it to be stuck. We might have to go secondary as the super that basically allows you to... How do I say that? The super 2 that doesn't, you know, get affected. Where you, like, don't experience damage for a little bit. That's 2. And we'll finish him off with that. Yep. Alright. Oh man. I went for it. I thought I pressed it on time. You know, I think they weren't very generous with the timing for... Ugh, that's brutal. Feel like I'm playing Super Smash Brothers Melee when I'm on this stage, because you can like ledge cancel just like you can in that game. Okay, that's 1. Two. He's got 3 more hits, so we do have to be careful here. Four more hits. Well, we need 1 more parry, so this is why we bring... We're just gonna ult here. We do have to... We need this guy, though. That's 3. Yep, nice. Okay, we're on to the final phase. Staying alive is the name of the game here. Oh, dang, that stinks, man. She's like one shot. Yeah. So brutal. 1 damage and you're done. But the time's not going to be the issue in that fight. That's a quicker one, so it's kind of what I wanted to make sure of. Jeez, man, the health is so brutal sometimes. Let's see our list. Yeah, we just have... Wow. Okay. I got a Vernus Bon Bon Bon. That's what her name is. Okay. Yep. Never try to go over the Muffin Man. It never works out well for anybody that tries. Oh. That's dangerous. I think this guy's the worst to get the parries on, but... You know, she only gave us 1, so... Two. Oh, see? Try to go over the Muffin Man. No parries yet. Here comes one. Oh, thought I could get a little cheeky attack in there. Nope. That's gonna be a problem that I didn't hit him with that one. I think that's 2 so far. Okay. We've got one more parry to get. Maybe not one more, but I don't remember, so we gotta be careful here. Jeez, yep, I knew it. I knew when it's candy corn third, we're not getting the third parry. So the outside projecting waffle compartments are damageable. Oh. Got a little greedy for that parry. You would think, can't you just parry her whole castle? Maybe you can, I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. That's pretty cool. The waffle returns even if you pause it right at that moment. Dude, that reverberation's crazy. Oh, man. The Muffin Man might be the hardest. There's one. And 2. That's 2 for free, basically. The second one. Okay. There's all 3. I knew the jelly beans coming. That's 2. Oh. Three. Nice. Alright, we're just gonna ult this guy. Off rip. Oh, no way. Oh, no. Wow. Bum, 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 bum. That's 1. And Mr. Candy Corn is not happy with the way we've treated his castle. I'm gonna call this guy King Corn. Just as she's Varanus bun. We can go for that because it's early enough in his attack. Dang. We could also not get hit, but... Wow. Charge just absolutely annihilates some of these bosses. See, like her things go, her, like, I guess minions hitboxes go, like, offline the second you destroy them. Oh, well, that's cool. His wave covers like half the screen, and it's way bigger than you ever expect. But it's whatever. We needed to get that one because we're still at now only 1. Those gumballs, I'm pretty sure, stay active. We need 2 more here. Oh, perfect. We got Mr. Waffles. We need 1 more. Yep, there it is. Hopefully this just finishes him. Yeah, there we go. No, man, come on. Oh, dude. I think we gotta play that just so much more aggressively. Two. Here we go. There we go. Okay, 1 more. And once we get this 3rd parry, like, oh, not a great one to have. Oh. One thing we do have to remember is we have to hit her with a 6th special, so if we're not going to use it in the first phase, we gotta, you know... That's 2. He's gotta be like 1 shot. Yep. There we go. I think we got all 3 parries. We're just gonna set up a trap here. Yep. We could have waited half a second longer. Just... okay. Mr. Waffle! Here we go. 2 parries. They want me to win this one. Oh. Dude. Having a rough time with this person. With the bonus. Okay, that's a free parry right there if I've ever seen one. Now we gotta be careful here because there's not many other really easy characters to parry with, so we don't want to kill this guy too fast. Okay, that's all 3, I believe. That's definitely all 3 now. Now we waited for the extra damage there. Look at that. Two shots after the ult and the extra damage and already dead. Oh, we were wasting time there. We gotta make sure we hit him with this. Alright, there we go. Holy cow. Look how much damage that... No! Oh, man. She had to be low. I just saw how much damage that did. That's ridiculous. If you're not taking U-turn here, or I guess horseshoe, you're actually trolling. Roundabout, that's what it's called. We're at 1 card. And of course they give us a green here, so... Okay, we gotta hope that we get... Yep. There's 2. Okay, well, this isn't gonna be a good one. We're gonna switch to roundabout right there because... We saw that we're getting greens. Like, what are they doing giving us greens, you know? Maybe they'll send us our last one that we need. We have it charged up, ready to go. Now we just gotta be careful if he comes all the way. Yep. Nice. Fudge, man. I'm gonna get really good at this phase in the long run. Yeah, got a dash there. I'm so bad at that phase. I've never gotten good at it because I just got lucky on the last section. But I'm good at all the intro bosses, guys. Guess that doesn't really matter, though. As I say that, I get hit as well. Alright, there's 1 free one. Oh, we are not in good position here. Alright, here we go. Okay, that should be pea sugar's job right there. Honestly, I'm starting to think about taking Smoke Dash. Like, I don't see many situations where pea sugar actually comes into the fight here. And of course, we can always, you know, like, how are we supposed to get that one? Yeah. Okay, if we lose one more time, we're gonna switch to Smoke Dash. I just think it's better. And especially... Yep, we could Smoke Dash right out of that. Yeah, like imagine that right there. Smoke Dash if we need to. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. Oh, that's a close one. Okay. Nice. There's 3. We're gonna set this up. Yep, we're gonna do it. We're gonna switch to Smoke Dash. It's gonna give us a lot more timing here. Sugarland Shimmy. Yep. Alright. Playing a little bit too aggressively now that I feel like we have the extra power from, you know. That's 2. Jolly, whatever that, I think it's a Jolly Rancher. Not like the ones people consider Jolly Ranchers nowadays, like the company, but... I believe that's also 3 parries, but I hate when I'm wrong about that. Hopefully we just get one more to make sure. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Jolly Rancher. Gumball, I guess, could be a better, you know. Wow, another one. Okay, well, we didn't take advantage of it, but there was another one. Two. One more. Oh, man. On the Muffin Man? Yep. Should have known. I'm gonna get it on the Muffin Man. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Stupid candy corn. I wonder why they made candy corn. That's a weird hitbox. I wonder why they made candy corn's minions kind of like fire up. I think they just made charge broken because they didn't think people would get used to it, but it really is. I think it's the easiest gun. Had to sacrifice that one so we could not take the damage. Okay, this is the last phase. Because... Alright, cool. Let's go. I think that's 3. Ugh. Man. Yeah. It's just so hard to use specials in that last phase. I think we should use one in the first phase and just be ready. You know what I mean? Oh, well, that ain't it, Chief. There's one. See, now we jumped up and we dodged into the side wall because that will give us... Ooh. Yeah, what a weird spacing for that guy, man. But that jump and dash into the wall gives us a little bit extra air time, just like you have to do for the Devil's One attack that we were looking at. And that air time is enough to protect us from that. There's one. I think we're going to get the Muffin Man third here, so I don't want to kill this guy too fast. But if they don't give me any purples, pinks to work with, like, you know, we've got 2. Let's go. I don't know if we did it. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that to be the one. I locked in right there, though. I think time's fine. I'm worried about parries. Oh, we got it. Wow. Say goodbye to Baroness von Bonbon and hello to Wally Warbles. We're coming for him. All right. Looking at this, we got 2 bosses left to get A's or S's on, I guess. We already got an A on Wally Warbles, so let's see if we can really, you know, take this guy to show this guy what needs to be done. Alright guys, after finishing off Baroness von Bonbon, we are getting close to that coveted 200% on the main game. We have, I think, 9 bosses left, so we're getting close, and I think I'm going to call the episode there. We'll finish off Inkwell Isle 2 next episode, and maybe get 1 or 2 bosses from Inkwell Isle 3. But we'll see what happens. And thanks for watching. And we're almost to the last isle, which will be really interesting. But if you liked the video, give it a like or a comment. And if you really like the series, subscribe if you want to see, you know, notifications when the next episode comes out.